Hello, welcome to Simply Carol. I am here today once again to just invite you into my world. My world is a simplistic way of living. I have no glitz, no glam, but I just live a simple life in my surroundings and I enjoy life and I embrace life. Well, today I am going to talk about uh, some thrift finds. I am going to talk about some birthday giftings. I am going to talk about what I did with some gift cards or whatever. I'm still waiting on some items to come from Amazon. Everyone knows that I love shopping with Amazon, so I got a lot of gift cards based on Amazon. I didn't have a big party or anything, but I had just some family members to come over and they helped me celebrate on my 68th birthday on August the 7th. So let's get started. First, I am just going to cover the few things that I have collected before this video um, from a thrift store. This is a glass, very heavy tray. It's about the size that I was looking for. It's very heavy. I don't know whether to say it's lead crystal or what, but it's very heavy. And it's got this nice finishing touch around it. I got it from it was one of my thrift finds that I found a couple of weeks ago. And I used it. I was looking for a tray to put in my bathroom and place on the vanity to put drying napkins, throwaway napkins, disposable napkins in it on my vanity. And I did find this, and I got it for, I think it was around about $3.49. $3.49, and I was glad to get it. Very heavy, very weighty. I guess it goes on the desk if you want to put some stationery or whatever in it. But for me, I wanted to put some napkins in it for drying your hands when I have guests. Or for me. I don't put anything out for guests, none other than what I would have for me. I think of me as being special in my own home. Okay, another find that I have is this marble base that it has the footing on it, and it's also comes along with a cloche that you can put pastries, or you can put cheese, or you can find, if you can find something that's not too big, like a orc or ornament or whatever, you can put it underneath and set it out and decorate with. Actually, when I purchased this, this is pretty heavy as well. When I purchased this, it had a price on the top. I don't even know whether they knew that it actually went together or not because it was separate. It was a top, and the top was like $2.99. Then they had the price. I didn't know it. Neither did the person check me out. Didn't realize that it had another price under the bottom for $3.49. But she only charged me for the $2.49. And to be honest with you, that's probably all it's worth anyway, because at this particular thrift store that I go to, or in my area, they got this thing. Even when all the other prices after the pandemic went up, they went up too. Kind of where you go up on something that you already get free. It's free to you. People donate. I donate there all the time because it's a good cause, because it's for help rehabilitating people of abuse, rehabilitating people that's homeless through abuse, or people that was on drugs or alcohol or whatever, giving them a place to live and giving them some type of employment. But I still can't understand why their prices went up, when if they made one dime on it, if they made one nickel on it, it's 100% profit to them. But they upped the price after we came out of the pandemic. But I still go there. I still shop. Another thrift find that I fell in love with. This is heavy as well. It's a wrought iron. It costs $2.29, It didn't go with anything. Had the little feet, the four little prongs on it. I guess you would call it feet. Um, that it sets up a little bit off the countertop or whatever. What I have in mind is doing a little DIY with it. I'm going to keep the color that it is. I have no problem with the color. I just want to put sort of like a piece of um, uh, what do you call it, styrofoam board, cut it to size and let it rest on the inside of these pedestals up here because it has something where it can rest on it. And I am going to place it on my countertop in the kitchen to put my towels in for drying my dishes or whatever, so I don't always have to keep it just in a drawer. Sometimes I like to display things out, and this is something good that I can display with it out if when I fold it this way. Okay, that is it for the thrift finds. And I have more and more thrift finds because I love thrifting anyway. It gives me a sense of comfort, and I love thrifting. Okay, with some of my birthday money that I received, I wanted to get things that I wanted to put in my home. Different little ornaments, things that I could change out or whatever. And you know, you always have a little spot or something, always in need for something in your home. So I wanted to use my money for those items so I can see exactly where it was going. Okay, I purchased this from a Ross in my area. It's a gold bird. I need to put some glasses on to see whether or not does it have a name or anything. It said created by hand. Okay, so this was created by hand, and it's from India. See India up there, and it said created by hand. Enjoy a lot of culture of India by decorating with and especially using this throughout your home. So this is a beautiful bird, was created by hand from India, and it cost me $4.99 at Ross. That's beautiful. I was not aware that I picked it up. It was in my home. I didn't even read what was on the card. I did not know that it was created by hand. $4.99 at Ross. Okay. Next, I also picked up from Ross. I guess I need to put my glasses on for this too because it's a card up here. This is a wooden pear-shaped grass leaf. Let's see what's on the card. This is by Fiddle and Fern, and it's pretty much just telling you how to wipe with a dry cloth. So this is Fiddle and Firm. It's compared price of $15. I paid $7.99. This bird was a compared price of $10. I paid $5.99. Don't you wonder sometimes when they put the compared price up there? So I decorate with black, white, and I switch up my metals. I combine my metals. I like decorating with things of nature. Like I told you, glass. I like decorating with wood, stones, different types of metal. I decorated this with, around my home, it's decorated with black as well as with silver and gold. This is also from India. I know I've been noticing since we come out of the pandemic, there's a lot of items that are from India, and I gravitate to them. I noticed that as well about myself. Picture frames and all those different things. I tend to gravitate to them and not knowing where they actually originated from, but I love the style and I love the quality of the item. So this Tic Tac, no, what do you call this? Jack. You remember when this playing Bob Jacks, throwing the ball up in the air, grab the Bob Jack or whatever, didn't catch the ball? Well, this is what this reminds me of. And it's made out of metal, pretty heavy, has weight to it. It's not lightweight. This right here come from Ross as well, and I paid $8.99 for it, and the compared price is $18. Speaking of frames, I had talked about some frames that I had in my bedroom. This is a frame that I love, that I purchased from Home Goods. And this too is a frame that came from India. Very well constructed. I love it. I love the style. I have that sitting right over here on my table near side the couch. Okay, another item I have, and I have been looking at something like this for quite some time. And this, I've never seen it in black before. I've seen it in gold, I've seen it in silver, but I never ran across one that was black. And when I saw this, it's made out of metal, and I wanted to get it. And this too, India. Manufactured, made in India. So, that makes me wonder something here. I don't ever remember so many things made out of India before, so there's a lot of export, import, export now going on with India. And so, this too, I fell in love with it. It's $9.99 is what I paid for it, which is good because most of them that I do see in Home Goods or TJ Maxx, they normally run around about $18 or $16, and this was $9.99 from Ross, okay? And when they said the compared price of $18, they're right on target because of the fact that's about what they cost when other ones that I have seen. Okay, as you know, Simply Carol loves playing around in the kitchen. Hold on, I got pillows all behind me and everything. Playing around in the kitchen. Well, I decided to pick up me some wooden utensils because when I am taking the food out of my stainless steel pots and pans, it began to be intrusive when it came to the noise for me. So I know it would probably be an intrusive to my viewers, and I didn't want to cause my viewers to feel any type of like, ooh, I can't stand the noise. So I went to Target to spend some of my birthday money. There again, those items I just showed you was with my birthday money. And this too was something that's out of my birthday money. It's a wooden spoon with, you know, the slats or whatever in it where it can drain out. I love those because sometimes you want what's in your pan, but you don't want the liquids. And let me put my little readers on. This is made in China. It's a beechwood slotted cooking spoon, and it's made by design. So here again, it's a wooden slotted spoon. I also needed a spatula. One of those things to flip your things on around, you know, when you have something in the frying pan, you need something to flip out of beechwood. And I love that as well. I'm trying to see the price. How much did I pay for this? I don't see a price, but I believe there was around about no more than $5 a piece. And if it was 6, maybe 6, but no more than 5, I know. And this is a regular spoon. And I love the color. I could have gotten them darker in another brand, but I love the curve, the weight, and the handle of these particular ones. Okay, I got those from Target. And I am going to show this first. This was a This is a birthday gift that was given to me by a dear cousin of mine named Debbie. Debbie gave me an awesome gift. I was so thrilled that because she put a lot of thought in it. Now, I mind you that they only had to invite a week ago. And so, because I just decided on the last spur of the moment, I wanted to do something for my 68th birthday. Well, Debbie had someone to make two towers, which the towers more than likely was not made, but the printing and the design of them was created by a person, a lady, and it's a vine that runs up all the way down, and then a hook here that I can hang this tower, which is hanging loop towers. And so these hanging loop towels, they are luxury by Arrow, Aria, Arrow, and they are 1% cotton, and they're super absorbent. And she gave me two, but I'm gonna tell you what really touched my heart, and it's very special to me. And I wanted to talk about it before I use them in my home. It says monogrammed on it, simply Carol. That is my YouTube handle. That's my YouTube name. And she thought this thing out and she put simply Carol. And what made it even more so unique, it is the color of the backsplash in my kitchen. So therefore it blended very well and I love it. And to my cousin Debbie, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. You thought of something that I hadn't even thought of myself. So she gave me two, and they are just they're adorable. They are adorable with lots of weight to them. And I thank you, Debbie, for giving me Simply Carol in printing. Okay, since we're moving along with the towels and everything, I also use birthday money and purchase some towels with kitchen towels with hearth in hand. That two cost $9.99. I'm going to go ahead and separate them so that you can see exactly how they are. Aren't they adorable? I love the ticking. Look how long they are. They're kitchen towels, and on the inside, they are thick, very thick, by Hearth and Hand, and it put me in mind of, did it say that it was made out of some type of sack? Well, it just says it's 100% cotton, but it put me in the mind of something that was out of some type of a flour sack or some type of sack that they probably had the material years ago that they put meal and flour and sugar and everything. It's a very heavy towel. This one, as well as this gray, and I can hang these on a hook as well. You can hang them on a hook because it has a tab right on the end. Can you see it? That you can hang these as well. And they are very very nice to use. So I look forward. I had to replace some towels anyway, and I still need. Matter of fact, from Amazon, I ordered right minute around about 12 other towels. My towels is pretty much like 6, 7 years old, and they have seen its best days. So I wanted to replace them. So when birthday money came along, and it helped this old lady uh, who is retired, and it's time. It was time for me to replace. Well, these two towels didn't cost as much as Hearth and Hand. These is Coronet Home, come from Coronet Home. They're kitchen towels. I got this from Ross, and it cost $5.99 for two. And I love these beauties too, as well. So, see how large they are? And on the back side of these is terry cloth. How about that? Terry cloth, but on the outside, they are just a regular cotton fabric. And they too, it's a beautiful color. I love the fringes on them. And it's two in a pack. And I probably need to go back and find me. No, Carolyn, slow down. If you got 12 more, you just brought 4, I think that'll suffice for a while. You know, sometimes you just get a little greedy. Okay, but anyway, I love these as well. Okay, and from Target, I purchased these made out of ceramic, or yeah, I call it ceramic. Let's see, will it tell me exactly what it's made out of? This is from Hearth and Hand as well. It's a stoneware. Let's just leave it at that. $5.99 for this particular stoneware item. And it's for putting pepper in. So I intend to fill it up full of freshly ground pepper. Let me take the tape off so I can show you exactly how it's constructed. Oh, well, they made sure they put some tape on it. Let me tape it right on my pen. Here it is. That's how deep it is. Here's the top. And it has the word pepper on it. Hearth and Hand. They also had, I purchased the salt. So I can put salt in this. But they also have one for honey with this wooden sparrow. What is it? Would you call it a stick? Call it what it is. It's a stick. And this costs $5.99. That's the depth of it. And the stoneware, and it has salt on it. I do intend to, I had to think on the one about the honey. I have to think on the one about the sugar. I don't really use sugar. If I do, it's stevia. But I think why I was hesitant about the honey is because I have a tendency of overusing honey with my teas. And the best thing for me, in order not to overuse it, I just keep it out of my eyesight. But I think I'm going to go back and probably get the one with the honey because I like the aesthetics of it. Sometimes you just fall in love with the aesthetics, and I love it. Okay. Something else, and if you live by a Target, I would say to you now, go by, check it out, because over by in that section where they had Joanna Gaines, Matter of fact, all of the things I got from Target pretty much came from out of that section, except for the wooden utensils, out of that section. And this is something that I was just so happy to get. Come on out, come on out, so I can show the people what you're all about. Why are you hanging out in here? It doesn't want to come out the box. Come on now. Don't be shy. Trying to act all shy. You won't even come out. Come on, babe. Come on out. I just want to show you. This is these are the Reeds. What is the Reeds? Okay. And this is by Studio McGee. And the fragrance of this is English pear and orchid with a note of lemon zest and saffron. It's a Reed Diffuser. And I'm getting ready to shock you. The original price was $15. Get ready and run to your Targets. I purchased these on clearance yesterday. Was it yesterday, the day before yesterday? Well, my birthday was Saturday, so I don't think I didn't go to a store on Sunday, and so it was Monday. I purchased these on Monday for $4.50. Yes, you heard me right. You heard me correctly. $4.50. So, me being who I am, I thought that was a steal. I love sales. And it was, to be honest with you, it definitely is a steal because it was originally $15. So I purchased one of English pear and orchid. No, I purchased two of English pear and orchid. So that was still less than what the original price. I purchased one mandarin orange blossom with rose and jasmine and blonde wood. Never even heard talk of blonde wood. Blonde wood. So that's 3. And I purchased masala rose with the note of warm clove and cedar wood. And I did all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this $3. These 4 only $3 over the amount of one, which one would have normally cost me $15. 3 times 15, 5, yeah, $18 and some change. This is all I paid for 4. That is definitely a good buy. Well, that is the end of my show for my haul when it comes to some of my birthday money, because I am waiting for the other to get to me from Amazon. And I want to also say that what that'll be when I show it to you, that are going to be some more pillow covers. I love this brand of pillow covers, and this is from Amazon, and I am going to show that to you as well when I do get them. These are some French country style pillow covers, and they are very, very nice. They measure actually 18 by 18, but they come roomy and I was able to pull a filler of 2020 in it. So these are really nice, and they are very heavy. By Link Whale, Link Whale, Linkwell from Amazon. And I didn't intend to show it because this has nothing to do with the haul, but I was asked about these pillows, and so that's where I purchased them from. Um, I have another one that I also purchased from that company as well. And this is another one, very heavy, uh, linen type, burlap type fabric. And this is another one by Linkwell. So I gave you the information. I hope that you can run with it. And when I get my other items in, hopefully by the end of the next video I do, I am going to show you the items that I purchased with my birthday money. So continue to be blessed, continue to stay safe, continue to eat, continue to live a simplistic life, be happy. I believe in my thought, my motto, that each day we wake up in the morning, we have a choice to either teach something new or to learn something new. And if by chance, before you go to bed at night, that you happen to learn something new or teach something new, that truly you have tapped into your destiny and your purpose. Because I believe that each one of us has been placed here on this earth to be learners and teachers of one another. So be happy, my friend. Stay blessed and enjoy your simplistic life. Thank you. This is Simply Carol signing out. Until the next time.